Hello, Sagittarius. This is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your May 1st through the 15th reading. I've cleansed and shuffled these cards already before, but I'm doing it again in front of you. I will also break them up. All right, let's do that. So let's see. These cards get a little sticky, so you'll have to forgive me. So I'm kind of messing with them. You'll have to forgive me too, Mike. I got a frog in my throat. Okay, so we're going to do one card as the subject, 3 cards to support it. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. The 6 of Swords. Okay. Temperance. The next one is the Lovers. Hello. And the last card, the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. The 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is about somebody on the move. The 6 of Swords speaks about, I kind of feel like somebody wants to get out of town. But I mean, the 6 of Swords talks about a person on the move wanting to kind of, 2 ways. Those swords on that boat, they're problems, they're issues going on. And so this person is in a boat jetting off, right? Now, this person is aware those problems are there. So either A, the person is ignoring them and taking off and in denial, or B, or I think I said A. So B, this person knows they have these problems. They're in the boat for a reason because they want to deal with them. And it's almost like, okay, I know I have these things going on. They're with me. I'm aware of it, but I still want to get going. And I'll deal with them when I get to my new space or place. So, Temperance talks about kind of finding the right mix, the right temperament, the right time. And that sometimes means waiting back and or holding back. And that's like learning how to be patient, learning when to step in or step out. So Temperance talks about like timing as well, and how you manage yourself, your emotions, your timing, all these things. So it's about being patient and knowing when to do something. So this person seems to be in a hurry, right, Sagittarius? And this is a card of like, hey, maybe slow down, think about it. And or okay, is this a good time? Is this a good time? The next card is the Lovers. So obviously we are talking about some people, 2 people that are involved. And I could see that maybe Sagittarius or a person that is involved with the Sagittarius is moving a little too quickly. I could see this in the cards. I could see that someone is moving really quickly with someone else, a lover, energy. But this person, one of you 2 has stuff going on. There's problems going on here. And it's like, are you gonna go be with this person and not deal with this, what's going on? Or are you trying to merge with this person, have something, sustain something with this person, but you're finding the right time to tell them about these other things that are going on in your life? Uh, for example, just out of the blue, like, oh, I have kids. Oh, I was married. Oh, I owe taxes. Oh, I had a past life of something that, I have a history, you know, just like that, for example. Or it could be like, these are fears also. They could be fears that this other person won't accept you with your defaults, you know, the things that you find in yourself that aren't perfect, and it's all about timing here. I feel like there's, hey, you're moving too quick. Maybe you should slow back a little. Give this a minute in this love affair that you're choosing to be in, that you haven't been in, or you're going to be in, or, whatever's going on here. It's almost like there's this kind of this sign like, hey, don't go so fast. You've got a lot of other things maybe that you need to kind of work on yourself or look at or deal with or maybe relate to this person. And maybe you should kind of hold back a little and see how things are going. Find that right timing, to do this, is this the right time? Maybe you should sit back a little. Maybe, that's what I'm feeling, something like this. And the last card is the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is about someone at work on something. So, people say, oh, this is like the job card too. Okay, yeah. But it could be also you or the other person working away on this relationship, trying to get focused and make it happen. And also too, I'm seeing like this card could be about, okay, I'm saying this too. This also can be about, well, this person is working. There's two people having this like relationship, and this person is also in a relationship, okay, with this person, with these people. And maybe someone here is in a rush to get involved in this relationship. But really, these swords, one of those swords, maybe it's this guy too. Maybe this guy doesn't know what you're up to. This guy's at work, or girl, and there's something going on over here, hot and heavy. This person's in a hurry to get into something new, but maybe it's not really good for them, or it's not good overall for anyone in the situation at this moment. And that's kind of what I'm feeling for Sagittarius. There's kind of like something going on here, and it's like, you know, that's what I'm feeling too. I'm feeling like there's also this like three people, and one person doesn't know that this other person is having this relationship. So that's another scenario that I'm feeling. I'm also feeling that there it also there's just there is a person here. There's these two people that are involved, but this person's kind of in a hurry to get involved with this person, and is kind of really working away, chipping away at it, at this relationship, trying to get it molded and worked out so that it can work for them, for the two people, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that the Six of Swords also talks about that either Sagittarius has some baggage or the person you're involved with has baggage. And so there's nothing wrong with baggage. Hey, we all got it. I got it. But, is the other party aware of what that baggage looks like and what the weight of that baggage is? So that's kind of what I'm seeing for Sagittarius in the month of May. This is a 2-week reading. So, you know, could be too, that You met somebody at work and you're kind of excited about it, kind of hot for them. Maybe you got a lot of things going on in your own life. Things aren't so great sometimes, and you're kind of hot for somebody at work, and you're kind of thinking about them. Ooh, 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 and somehow they're associated with your job. So that could be it too. hmm Maybe you're having dreams. Like I feel like you're like thinking about this. I feel like I'm thinking I'm you or the other person, and you're thinking about that other person. You're like all hot for this person. You're ooh, it feels good. It's like you're hot for them. Um, so that feels good. I just depending what scenario you're in. I do. I feel the fire here. I feel this heat. I feel the heat in the middle. It's hot. So good for you. Just good for you. Hey, I ain't hating. It's just, make sure you kind of take care of these other things going on so that it can work out really nicely for you. Whether it's long term, short term. Hey, we like the heat. It's good. Calientes. So, anyways, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Maybe you're having a relationship. Maybe you're just hot for somebody. I don't know, but it's feels kind of steamy. Alrighty, so that's what I'm kind of feeling for Sagittarius. I see that some things need to be addressed. You can go on and you can have whatever it is you want to have. Just, know that it's going with you if you have things that need to deal with. Um, Even wherever you're going to be, you know, you can't kind of hide or run from these things. They're going to pop back up. So it's okay. It's okay. Just as long as you work on that, address each one uh, to what you can, to the level that you can. Some things are out of your control, so you can only fix what you can and only look at certain things. Um, and then maybe if you have this partnership starting to develop, maybe you need to kind of figure out that timing when to talk to them. And if there's this person here that maybe you're associated with, maybe you need to talk to them too and let them know how you're feeling. Maybe you're not connecting with them anymore. Maybe you've decided to go in a different direction. Okay, just in case, right? Certain relationships last for so long, and then sometimes you learn from that one and then you move on to the next. It's okay. Or, yeah, it's just kind of steamy in the middle. You know, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I mean, there's no or. I just feel like that. Okay? So I wonder what's going on here. It's kind of interesting. Gosh, I gotta stop looking at that middle. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one card out of this deck. This is the Past Life deck by Doreen Virtue and Brian L. Weiss. I've actually had the great fortune to see Brian L. Weiss speak. Uh, just awesome. I can't explain to you. He has a book out called Many Lives, Many Masters, done already a while ago. Really great book. Easy to read and enjoyable. I would really check it out. Okay, it's about past lives. Is this doctor, like he's like a psychologist, like high-powered one. Like he runs like the top hospitals in New York, psych wards, and as a favor, he looks at somebody, a friend of a friend, because this person had some phobias and issues, and from there the story goes where he puts this person under, and then all this past life stuff starts to happen. So it's really cool. So you might want to check it out. All right. So let's see for Sagittarius. We're going to pull one card out. See works with Sagittarius. The arts. The arts. Okay, well, I feel like when I look at this card and I look at you, Sagittarius, I feel like, I don't know if you realize it or maybe you do, but you're like this warm-blooded person. Oh, you're a fire element too, huh? That's the fire. But I feel like you're kind of warm-blooded in a way, whether you know it or not. And I feel like you get stimulated by these types of things, like the arts, like the music and the culture, the museum and fine things, like you hear them, you feel them, you sense them, and they stimulate you. They kind of get your juices going, if you know what I mean. I feel like you probably in a past life had the gift of being able to play like different instruments. You had the ability to be very creative and maybe even teach yourself uh, how to play an instrument. And in a past life, you were able to teach and play for like dignitaries, or you were like a professional though. You were in your different lives, you accumulated this more and more, and you were like well sought out. You taught. I felt like you taught. And I keep hearing stimulation. Like it's like stimulation for you. And that's really cool. If I mean, I know you hear this everywhere, like, oh, music makes people whatever. Okay, yeah, but when you can really recognize it, as I am right now for you, the music or the art scene or theater, one of these things or all of these things really communicate with you, communicate with your soul, and takes you to another level, another place, high. And, only certain things can do that to you. So I feel like in the past life, you had these, uh, not gifts or ability, but you had this awareness that this stimulated you. And you could also have the gift that you were able to stimulate others by playing these things or by, acting them out. I feel like you were able to pass that energy to others. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, I feel like in one life, sounds stupid. I know, I'm sorry, right? Real typical, but I feel like you were like a troubadour or like a flute, a person who played the flute or something. And I feel like you're wearing like tights. I know, I'm sorry, okay? This is past lives. Like tights, and you have like this feather in your hair, and you're wearing green. I don't know, and you're playing, or you're like jovial. You have this like pep in your body. I think you're playing something, or you're like at a function, like a banquet or a party. I don't know, and you have this energy that's very jovial, and people are like nodding at you, and so I feel like they knew what you did for a living, or you kind of brought this energy, this joy to people, this stimulation in them. That's what I feel. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So that's what I get about your past life too, that this is something that was in you, and this can really go with this passion here, this fire in you. Um, there's some kind of connection there, I feel it. there's some kind of connection between this and this heat. It's like they're kind of blending together and making this like chemical reaction, you know, and it it's stimulating. That's what I'm feeling for you. It's like very stimulating. I'm sorry I keep saying it, but that's what I'm feeling. Very cool, you know? It's very cool. Bit on this, I don't know if it's sexy or intriguing. I don't know what it is. So I don't know if that's the same word, but I don't know if it's sexy. It's more like, hmm, you know? Hmm. Makes you think, makes you pause. So that could be that fire and that temperance too in there. A little bit of that. You're kind of able to infuse people with it. Very interesting. Okay, so that is your reading, Sagittarius, for May 1st to the 15th. I will see you mid-month. God bless you. I wish you all the best. And we'll see you later. Bye.